Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Liga Kenobi, wishing you all a Merry Christmas. I hope you are enjoying yourselves with your families and your loved ones. And now, of course, if you guys are watching this channel, I appreciate you guys very much. And if you are interested in watching more, just keep watching my channel and look for updates. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me, man. That will help me a lot for my channel. All right, so let's talk about what we have, what is going on here. Our new title is Disney Lucasfilm spent over $500 million on Andor budget. Where is this money going? So, Disney has ruined Star Wars for so many times, for so many years. It has been ruined. And look, the only thing that I enjoyed in the Disney Star Wars, I did enjoy Rogue One. I liked it Solo, but I believe Solo could have done better. Um, the Mandalorian season one and season two was great. Now Andor, however, I liked it season one. Yes, the show was somewhat boring, but it had no action going on. But it was interesting the story where it was going because it was all about being a spy and all the thriller and all and just what has been happening with the Empire in those years. And those are the only things that I have enjoyed. But of course, after what happened with The Last Jedi, it now started plummeting. And Rise of Skywalker plummeted also. It made money, yes, it made money, but it's still to us, of course, when you go in there and you see it in the movie theaters, you realize that why did I spend my money on this? Then, of course, you had Obi-Wan Kenobi, which sucked badly. You had Ahsoka that sucked badly. You had season three of The Mandalorian, which we were all hoping for would be successful, turned out to be crap. Then you had the Acolyte that did not go well for many Star Wars fans. That is how it's divided the fans. But of course, before all that was the Book of Boba Fett. Then they fired. Then the firing of Gina Carano happened, for no damn reason, because they supposedly said that the Force is female and Gina Carano is a female, but of course, it's not for all females. So it's only for them to follow the narrative and all that. Dave Filoni ruined his own character, his own star, especially with Sabine, with Hera, and Ahsoka. That was just uncalled for, bro. Uncalled for. So now we have Andor season 2 coming out. Now the question is, will anyone try to watch this show? That is the question because not a lot of people saw Andor season 1 because of what happened with the Book of Boba Fett and what happened with Obi-Wan. So they asked themselves, why am I going to watch Andor if it's going to be the same way that Disney is treated? So, but me, I enjoyed season 1. Season 1 was good. So I mean, I'm willing to give season 2 a chance. So let's get on to this topic article and see what has been going on here. Disney reported budget for the first two seasons of Andor ballooned to over $500 million amid diminishing returns. In an era where streaming platforms are eyeing, I guess it's called eyeing, as I get them messed up, eyeing for viewers' attention with ever expanding libraries, Disney Star Wars series Andor stands out not for its storytelling, but for its astronomical budget, with costs soaring to a staggering $645 million. Andor exemplifies what many critics are calling ridiculously bloat for a streaming show whose viewers metrics don't justify such expenditures. Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, man, Andor 1 was good. I know the show was boring, yes, but it had a good story to it. But there was not a lot of viewers watching Andor season 1. I mean, and however, Andor season 2 is the last time we're going to see it. It's going to be 12 episodes long, and that's it. So, and it's going to follow up to Rogue One. So we'll see what happens with this. But let's keep going. Disney has disclosed that Andor's second season alone cost a record-breaking of $290 million, marking the highest ever annual spending on a Star Wars production. To put this into perspective, this figure eclipses the 280 million spent on the Star Wars Last Jedi over an almost 11-month period, and significantly surpasses the 243 million allocated to The Force Awakens during its production cycle. The second season's budget is expected to climb even higher. Filming, which commenced in November 2022, faced interruptions due to the SAG-AFTRA strike, prolonging the shoot, and inflating costs further. Principal photography wrapped in February, but post production, a year-long process laden the expensive visual effects, continues to drain resources. And Andor boasts less than impressive viewership numbers, with its finale amazing 674 million minutes watched on Disney Plus. These figures pale in corporate comparison when scrutinized against its budget. Yeah, man, like I said, man, it did not get enough viewers, man. So I don't know if season two will be the same. This is certainly not a new problem for Disney Lucasfilm. The Acolyte, another Star Wars spin-off, had a budget exceeding 230 million according to the UK tax fillings. Despite this hefty investment, the Acolyte struggled with viewership, garnering over 50% viewer minutes watched than Andor. This directly led to the cancellation of its second season. The stark contrast raises critical questions about Disney's return on investment. The high cost of shows like Andor and The Acolyte are hard to justify, especially when both fail to captivate the sizable audience. The disparity suggests that Disney may be prioritizing high production values over sustainable viewership growth. Andor is set 5 years before the original Star Wars trilogy, and it's lauded for its grounded storytelling and extensive use of practical effects and physical sets. While these elements undoubtedly enhance the viewer's viewing experience, they also contribute to the bloated budget. The commitment to quality is almost commendable. It's somewhat misguided, but when paired with viewership figures that don't proportionally match the investment, it becomes a precarious strategy that Disney will eventually have to justify to its investors. Moreover, the high costs associated with filming in the UK, where productions are subject to stringent financial disclosures and benefit from government reimbursements, add another layer to the financial strain. Disney's forced transparency in UK based productions reveals the true extent of Andor's expenditures. That's a practice that commonly seen in US streaming shows, where budgets are typically concealed within broader financial statements. The relentless spending on Andor comes at a time when Disney Plus is navigating a fiercely competitive streaming market, with numerous platforms eyeing for subscriber loyalty. The substantial ability of such high budget production is questionable. While Andor's first season review received critical acclaim, boasting an 87% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, the highest among Star Wars shows, it remains to be seen if the second season can maintain its momentum without further ballooning costs. In contrast, The Acolyte serves as a cautionary tale. Despite a substantial budget, its inability to attract a robust audience led to its premature cancellation. If Andor continues on a similar financial trajectory without a corresponding increase in viewership, Disney risks facing the same fate. Well, yeah, man. I mean, Skeleton Crew so far has a mixed review on it. It's got mixed reviews. Some people are not liking the show because of its being so late and having a family adventure and all. And a lot of people, they tend to enjoy it the best way they could. So far, to me, it's okay so far. I just wish this wasn't late. But I did a review on episode 5 on the Skeleton Crew. So if you want to look for it, you go ahead and look for it. So, anyways, bro, but for this show, man, if this show does not succeed, man, it's gonna It's gonna upset a lot. It's gonna upset Disney very much, man. But hey, that's what Disney gets, man. They got what they deserve, man. They put themselves in this position. If they would have just focused on entertaining and following the source instead of trying to politically wokenize these shows, Disney wouldn't be in this position, bro. I mean, look what happened to Willow. Willow, they canceled it. They were gonna have an Indiana Jones TV show in production starring Phoebe Waller, which failed, which is not going to happen, and it failed because Indiana Jones, the Dial of Destiny, failed also. It made money, but it really failed the audience, man. Then, of course, you had National Treasures that failed and canceled season and had canceled. So I mean, what more do you want? It's right there. All the evidence is right there. You know. So I will. I am looking for. I'm going to watch Andor season 2 to make my review, but I'm hoping that it does get viewers back to watching Star Wars, which I doubt is going to happen. So we'll see. We shall see. So thank you for being in this channel and watching this video. If you like the video, hit the like button, share this video, post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts about this. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. All right, guys, thank you all so much. Have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.